just 24 hours ago, it was late last night that US President Donald Trump declared a new trade pact with India, ending months of uncertainty, claiming that Prime Minister Narendra Modi and India had agreed to stop buying Russian oil and purchase more from the US in exchange for tariffs that were being reduced now to 18% from the 50% that they were earlier. The deal has been largely welcomed, particularly by industry, but questions still loom over whether India will fully stop Russian oil imports. How will sectors like steel and pharma be affected? What exactly are the concessions that India has made when it comes to agriculture? Typically, with Parliament on, the deal has also sparked fierce political reactions. Opposition leaders are accusing the government of compromising national interests, with Rahul Gandhi claiming that Prime Minister Modi has done this deal under pressure. At the same time, the government says this is a major win for exporters and proof that India's foreign policy strategy and a policy of patience has worked out. Take a look at our top story tonight.
A tariff deal announced in typical Trumpian style. US President Donald Trump on Monday declared on Truth Social that a trade pact with India is finalized. In his post that came shortly after a phone call with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Trump called the Indian leader one of his greatest friends. He claimed Prime Minister Modi has agreed to stop buying Russian oil and to buy much more from the United States and Venezuela. Trump then went on to say that out of respect for Prime Minister Modi, he's lowering reciprocal tariff imposed on India from 25% to 18%. And in return, India will move forward to reduce tariffs on US to zero. Trump added that New Delhi will buy over $500 billion of US energy, technology, agricultural and coal and many other products. Shortly thereafter, Prime Minister Modi thanked Trump on X for reducing the tariffs, but left out the details outlined by Trump. A day later, there is still no clarity, with many questions hanging in the air. Will India stop buying oil from Russia altogether? Will the same tariff apply on sectors like steel, aluminium, auto, pharma, etc., which attract a different levy currently? And most importantly, how much agriculture products will India allow from the US? Union Minister Piyush Goyal hailed Prime Minister Modi's leadership and friendship with Trump, crediting him for the trade deal, but again failed to give any details.
140 crore Indians are celebrating a trade deal which is under final stages of detailing between the negotiating teams of both countries. Technical processes are completed. Full details will be shared and will protect the sensitive sectors, the interests of our agriculture and our dairy sectors in full respect.
Adding to the suspense, US Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins, in her social media post, claimed the deal will export more American farm products to India's massive market and pump cash into rural America. Opposition is already crying sellout by the government. Leader of Opposition Rahul Gandhi accused Prime Minister of acting under pressure.
नरेंद्र मोदी जी का जो इमेज का गुब्बारा है, जो हजारों करोड़ रुपए लेकर बनाया गया था, वो फूट सकता है। इस ट्रेड डील में आपकी मेहनत को, आपके खून पसीने को नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने बेच दिया है, और वो इसलिए बेचा है क्योंकि ये कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड है। एक अदानी जी पर केस है यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स में, एप्स्टाइन फाइल्स में अभी और माल है, वो अभी रिलीज नहीं हुआ है। जो अदानी जी पर केस है, जो एक्चुअली मोदी जी पर केस है, क्योंकि वो बीजेपी का फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रक्चर है, मोदी जी का फाइनेंशियल स्ट्रक्चर है, तो ये दो प्रेशर पॉइंट्स हैं। और आप ये बात समझ लो, देश ये समझ ले कि प्रधानमंत्री कॉम्प्रोमाइज्ड है।
While some are questioning the practicality of zero duty imports from the US, the 18% tariff comes as relief for Indian exporters, reeling from 50% tariffs that made the American markets out of their reach. The deal caps months of confrontation, grandstanding and brinkmanship and resets ties between two of the world's largest democracies. Bureau Report, India Today.